What if I told you that somewhere in the middle of a silent desert, behind warning signs, armed guards, and restricted airspace, secrets exist that could completely change the way you see the world? Deep inside the Nevada desert lies Area 51, a place officially denied for years, surrounded by mystery, conspiracy theories, and stories of secret government experiments. From alleged UFO crash investigations to advanced military aircraft testing, this hidden base has become one of the most talked about classified locations on Earth. Governments claim it is simply a highly restricted military testing site. But then why so much secrecy? Why were satellite images once blurred? Why do former insiders hint at projects so advanced? They sound like science fiction. Many believe United States Air Force has used the base to test next-generation stealth aircraft, experimental propulsion systems, and surveillance technologies decades ahead of public knowledge. Others go further, suggesting reverse-engineered alien technology, hidden biological experiments, and classified programs never meant to be revealed. Is Area 51 just a testing ground for top secret defense projects? Or is it the center of something far bigger, something the public was never supposed to question? In this investigation, we dive into the history, the whistleblower claims, the leaked documents, and the unanswered questions surrounding Area 51 and the possibility of secret government experiments that continue behind closed gates. The story of Area 51 did not begin with aliens or viral internet theories. It began during one of the most tense periods in modern history, the Cold War. In the 1950s, the United States was locked in a silent battle of intelligence and military dominance with the Soviet Union. Surveillance was everything. The ability to see without being seen meant survival. In this atmosphere of fear and urgency, a remote location near Groom Lake in Nevada was selected for something extraordinary. The isolation of the Nevada desert made it ideal. Surrounded by mountains and restricted airspace, the location provided natural secrecy. The facility was established to test highly classified aircraft programs. One of the earliest and most significant projects connected to the site was the development of the U-2 spy plane under the direction of the Central Intelligence Agency. Pilots trained in secrecy, engineers worked behind closed doors, and even the families of workers often had no idea what they were building. The U-2 aircraft was capable of flying at extremely high altitudes, allowing it to gather intelligence over hostile territory. At that time, nothing like it had been publicly acknowledged. When citizens began spotting strange objects flying at unusual heights, many believed they were seeing unidentified flying objects. In reality, much of what was seen in the sky was cutting-edge military technology being tested in silence. As time passed, more advanced aircraft followed. The A-12 reconnaissance aircraft and later the F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter were linked to the facility. These machines looked unlike traditional airplanes. Sharp angles, black surfaces, and unusual flight patterns added fuel to speculation. The secrecy surrounding the projects only amplified public imagination. If the government was willing to hide aircraft, what else could be hidden there in 1989? The mystery intensified when a man named Bob Lazar publicly claimed that he had worked at a site near Area 51 where alien spacecraft were being studied and reverse engineered. His interview sparked global attention. He described underground facilities, advanced propulsion systems, and materials not found on Earth. While his claims remain controversial and unproven, they played a major role in transforming Area 51 from a secret military base into a symbol of hidden knowledge. The United States government officially acknowledged the existence of Area 51 only in 2013 through declassified documents related to historical aircraft programs. Reports presented to Congress have acknowledged unexplained sightings by military pilots. While these reports do not confirm alien origin, they demonstrate that unidentified objects in the sky are taken seriously at high levels. This renewed focus indirectly revived interest in Area 51 as people wonder whether past secrecy concealed more than advanced jets. Technology today advances at a pace faster than ever before. Drones, autonomous systems, and next-generation propulsion concepts blur the line between science fiction and engineering reality. What seems impossible one decade can become operational the next. This pattern suggests that some of the mysteries once attributed to alien technology could simply be early stages of innovation. However, history also teaches caution. Government secrecy has at times concealed unethical experiments. In different countries, classified projects have crossed moral boundaries before being exposed. That knowledge reinforces public skepticism. Transparency and accountability remain essential in democratic societies. Area 51 stands at the intersection of fact and fascination. It is a real military installation with a documented role in aviation history. It is also a symbol shaped by decades of silence, rumors, and imagination. The truth may be less dramatic than the legends, yet the secrecy ensures that complete certainty remains out of reach. When analyzing the subject, it is crucial to rely on verifiable sources. Declassified documents, interviews with former aerospace engineers, and historical records provide insight into confirmed activities. Claims without evidence should be examined critically. Belief should not replace proof. Yet, even with rational analysis, the allure persists. The image of a hidden facility in a vast desert triggers a sense of unanswered possibility. What if there are projects decades ahead of public knowledge being tested at this very moment? What if technological breakthroughs exist that could redefine energy transportation or communication, but remain classified for strategic reasons? Speculation thrives because secrecy invites. If full transparency were possible, perhaps the myths would fade. But national security considerations ensure that certain information remains restricted. This balance between protection and openness defines the ongoing debate. Area 51 continues to operate. Aircraft still fly over the desert. Security remains tight. Researchers and journalists continue to investigate. Enthusiasts gather at the edges of restricted land, hoping to glimpse something unusual in the sky. In the end, the mystery of Area 51 is not only about aliens or secret experiments. It reflects a deeper question about power, knowledge, and trust. How much should citizens know about the capabilities of their governments? How do societies ensure security without sacrificing accountability? The desert keeps its silence. The runways stretch across dry lake beds. Beyond the mountains, the world speculates. Whether the truth is revolutionary or routine, the legend of Area 51 endures because it represents the unknown. And as long as questions remain unanswered, curiosity will continue to circle above Groom Lake, searching for clarity in the shadows of secrecy. Area 51 remains one of the most mysterious and debated locations in modern history. Official records confirm its role in testing advanced military aircraft and developing technologies far ahead of their time. At the same time, decades of secrecy created an environment where speculation naturally grew. Stories of alien spacecraft, secret laboratories, and hidden experiments continue to circulate because limited transparency leaves space for imagination. The truth likely lies between extreme theories and simple explanations. Governments do conduct classified research for national security, and history proves that secret programs have existed. However, extraordinary claims require solid evidence.